Hey basketball fans, it seems to be a foregone conclusion that the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors will face off in the Western Conference Final. The Warriors are the defending champs and outside of a couple of dry spells, have looked every bit the team that should win again. Meanwhile, the Houston Rockets have emerged as their top contender in the West, even winning 2 of the 3 meetings between the teams. As a result, oddsmakers at BetDSI have posted an early look at the Western Conference Finals series odds. The key point to take away from the 2 of the 3 meetings that the Rockets have won with the Warriors is that the Rockets were not intimidated by them. Houston might be the only team in the league that can match up with the offense of the defending NBA champions, averaging 117.3 points per game in the 3 contests. Houston has 2 of the top offensive players in the league in James Harden and Chris Paul, and they have improved a lot defensively. If Houston has home court advantage in this matchup, this will be anything but a walkover for the Golden State. The Warriors are, well, the Warriors. You get the feeling that they still have another gear. We all know what the Warriors can do offensively, but too often this season they have taken their foot off the gas defensively. That's understandable, given how weak the West is outside of Houston. They should sort out their issues, though, once they get closer to the postseason. While the Rockets have 2 of the game's best offensive pieces, the Warriors have 2 MVP caliber players. The Warriors also have the experience of going to 3 straight NBA Finals and winning 2 of them. The Rockets' X Factors are Eric Gordon and Clint Capella, 2 very good under-the-radar players. Capella has improved by leaps and bounds as a starting NBA center, giving the Rockets their biggest advantage in the starting lineup as he is a rebounding rim protector. For the Warriors, their X Factor is their head coach, Steve Kerr. Mike D'Antoni is an offensive genius, but far too often he's been outcoached in playoff series against elite opponents. Kerr knows exactly which buttons to press at both ends of the floor, and that is a keen advantage. The Rockets have been the biggest threat to the Warriors thrown so far in the Western Conference, with Harden playing at an MVP level and Chris Paul has slotted in seamlessly. However, both have had their issues in the postseason, and slaying the Giant is probably not in the cards for them. The main issue is that Houston, and D'Antoni's teams in general, are built for strong regular season showings. In the playoffs, when the game slows down and defense is emphasized, his teams come up short. The same will most likely happen to this year's Rockets. They've done well in the regular season, but they're not good enough to beat a Warriors team with 4 All-Stars in 4 out of 7 games. The Warriors are the better bet for the Western Conference Finals series odds. Our pick and prediction is for Golden State in 6 games.